It happened! Elon Musk just officially revealed $5,000 Tesla car. Yes, Tesla, the trillion-dollar electric car company, which makes cars like the Tesla Roadster and the Model S, might be planning to produce a $5,000 electric vehicle as well. Intrigued? Well, stay tuned, as in today's video we will explain the benefits, how it will work, and when it might arrive. Welcome to Elon Musk Exclusive. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on SpaceX, Tesla, Starship, or basically anything related to Mr. Musk. But before we examine what the $5,000 Tesla can do, let's take a moment to understand how the Tesla operates. The Tesla business plan is very simple, but it covers a lot of ground. It is hardly a secret that Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk, has been a strong advocate for a greener environment and emission-free cars. When Tesla was making their Roadster cars with prices starting at $109,000 a piece, Elon said that they aimed for making electric cars. They wanted the car to be affordable and a working man's vehicle. In regard to Tesla's business model, it has always been an interesting one. At the beginning, they had low-volume, high-cost products. Thereafter, they moved down to a higher volume and lower-cost product and continued to strive to deliver the best user experience they can. Tesla's motivation can be summed up as when the Tesla Roadster sold. They intended to reinvest the profits into making a cheaper electric vehicle, but this turned out to be a challenging task. As mentioned before, the Tesla Roadster has a price of $109,000 and a production of 2,450 units. This high-performance supercar had 280 feet-pounds of torque, 288 horsepower, and a 3.7 second 0 to 60 time, a very impressive number back when it was released. This is because no other EV at the time could compete with the Roadster's speed of 125 miles per hour and its range of 244 miles. But in the next step to lower the price, they introduced a new model priced at $57,000. They sold 112,400 units by the end of the first quarter of 2015. Even with a lower price, it didn't mean that the Model S had inferior features. It boasted 713 feet-pounds of torque, 531 horsepower, and a 0 to 60 time of 2.8 seconds. In fact, it was even faster than the Roadster, reaching speeds of 155 miles per hour and reaching a range of 294 miles. It was later, in Q3 2015, that the autopilot feature was added to the Model S. With no production car available at the time, it deserves special mention that Tesla has also placed a battery under the floor panel in the Model S, thus making it easy to handle the Model S due to its lower center of gravity. It is interesting to note that Tesla released the Model X at a substantially higher price of $80,000 USD. This is much higher than what the business insiders were expecting. The Model X, instead of the Model S's sleek design, had gullwing doors, making it more of an SUV. As Tesla planned to produce only 750 cars per week during the launch period and 1,000 cars per week just 2 months later, the production rate was slower than the Model S. A general trend has begun to emerge. The lower-priced models tend to have a higher volume of production, while the higher-end models tend to have a lower volume of production. There are two reasons for this, in part, to hold its value as well as market sales and market demands. As a result, when the Model 3 was released in 2017, it was a much more affordable model at $35,000. Model 3 is capable of going up to 215 miles on a single charge and boasts a 0 to 60 time of under 6 seconds. Additionally, this led Tesla's annual production to reach 500,000 cars for the first time ever. There is a possibility of the next Tesla costing $5,000, though it might not be the one to follow next. During the month of February in Germany, the Model 3 ranked second on sales of electric vehicles, outperforming multiple models produced by Volkswagen in the carmaker's home market. Despite the fact that Tesla cars are in high demand even in Europe, this trend continues, even before the Giga Berlin factory is able to start manufacturing. Known on the internet as the Model 2, it is believed to be the next car in the Tesla lineup and will be priced at $25,000. There has already been speculation that the Model 2 will be produced in China, but that it will be designed and developed in Germany. After being produced in China, the cars would then begin shipping across the globe. As a result of this, Tesla is also establishing all the logistical support they will need in order to manufacture and deliver one of Tesla's cheaper models in the future all across the world. I have heard that there will be very little difference in the specs of the Model 2 between what is in the Model 3 and what is in the Model 2. As a result of this ramp down in price and increase in production volume, there is a dual benefit. In Tesla's case, it allows them to develop technology at a slower pace, since most of the R&D costs are paid for by the sales of higher-end models. In addition to this, slowly expanding like this allows them to have a stable business model while making electric cars more popular in general among the public. In the future, Tesla could use this technology to produce cheaper cars and be able to sell them at a cheaper rate. This is because they don't have to pay any research and development expenses. The biggest effect of this slow expansion is seen in Tesla's battery technology, where the 4680 battery for Tesla's Tesla Model 3 has lowered the price per kilowatt hour by 56% and production costs by 60%. Moreover, there have even been rumors that LG will set up a battery facility somewhere in the USA or Europe to produce the new 4680 batteries. This would allow LG, the giant battery manufacturer, to bring its own expertise into this area so that the cost of battery production would drop even more. There seem to be a number of options available, but neither Tesla nor LG have confirmed any of these options. There is a multi-year agreement between LG Chem and General Motors, whereby LG Chem supplies all the cells for GM's electric vehicle fleet. Tesla's new Gigapress is also an example of this systemic expansion model. This allows it to gather resources, experience, and infrastructure in order to finally make electric vehicles extremely affordable. Tesla, as an EV manufacturer, will benefit from a monolithic chassis as it will be able to lower costs and accelerate production. In addition to this planned slow expansion, the rest of the industry is also catching up. This includes the availability of public charging points and the production of third-party products that are related to Tesla's production. While Tesla is well aware that the demographic that buys a Model X and a $5,000 Tesla are very different, this will help them with their brand reputation. This will help them with public recognition, and that's a very key factor for EVs gaining acceptance in society. Since Elon Musk's whole aim through Tesla has been to switch everyone over to emission-free vehicles and to decrease air pollution, making a car that can be afforded by everyone is the key to success. Even competitors are welcomed as every step in EV development is a step in the right direction. In case you are wondering how Tesla is able to offer its customers a vehicle for $5,000, one of its competitors from China has the answer. Wuling Hongguang Mini EV, a micro-electric car that has been in production since 2020 in China, has been sold more than 400,000 times so far. The cute little box of a car has a power output of 27 horsepower and a torque output of 85 Nm. With a 0 to 31 miles per hour of 6.3 seconds and a top speed of 62 miles per hour. It may not be as rapid as a Tesla Model 3, however, it still meets the criteria of sustainable transportation in our cities. During the month of January 2021, the Mini EV was the world's best-selling plug-in vehicle. The Hongguang Mini EV Cabrio was unveiled at the Shanghai Auto Show in 2021, which will be a convertible version of the Hongguang Mini EV. The Mini has developed a cult following in China, where owners frequently modify their vehicles. There will be a rebadged version of the Hongguang Mini EV Cabrio available in Europe under the Freezy Froggy name. The production will begin in China in 2022. A Tesla at $5,000 would not yet have the capabilities of autonomous driving, fancy sunroofs, or an extreme central console that is capable of being a fully featured entertainment system. However, it would fit right in a city environment, for daily drives and where the speed limit doesn't allow people to go faster than 60 miles per hour anyways. Elon Musk has repeatedly stated that the aim of his company is to promote sustainable travel. Such a Tesla model is what they need to fulfill that dream, in addition to making huge profits on the global market as well. Do you have any predictions on the date when the $5,000 Tesla car will be sold? If yes, let us know in the comments below. And most importantly, if you want to be updated on every single topic related to Elon Musk, then you should consider subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell icon. See you in the next one. Until then, peace out.